Good evening. At this time, we ask that you silence all cell phones and refrain from the use of artificial noisemakers. Now please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our distinguished guest, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Marcus Chambers. School Board Chairman, Mr. Tim Bryant. Our Principal, Mrs. Lee Martello. Our Assistant Principal, Mrs. Ashley Riley. Now please welcome our very own Northwest Florida State graduate and my brother in Christ, Adrian McCray.
Thank you, Donnie. I did this yesterday. Still a little nervous, so give me a break. When I first came to Laurel Hill, I honestly didn't know what to expect. Coming from Crestview High, I had heard a lot of things about this school that didn't really give me hope in making friends. Looking back now, I'm so grateful for moving up here and becoming a hobo. The staff, the parents, the students, all fostered a community of love and gave me a chance for growth. This little school has given me opportunities for things I never thought I could do, and everyone treated me as if I'd been here all my life. To the staff, thank you all for helping me with my college schedule and helping me get my associate's degree. To the parents, you all did a wonderful job raising kids who will help shape the future of our community, and I'm thankful that the values you passed down will not soon be forgotten. To my peers, I would like to share a few words of encouragement and warning. As we soon join a much bigger world than Laurel Hill has to offer us, it's important not to forget the values that were established here. As our jobs, kids, and age begin to affect the later stages of life, never forget where you came from and how that has affected you. This town has done so much for each and every one of you. Never forget that. And never forget that you are so loved by a community that desperately desires your success. Lastly, for everyone in this building, never forget to trust in God and follow Him. Though it's tad overstated these days, this message still remains true. All things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. Never lose sight of what really matters, and that's your faith in God. He will provide you and give you life you need. Do not forget God when times get rough, or even when times get easy. Before I leave, I would like to personally thank a few people that helped me more than anyone ever has. God gets all the praise first, of course, and I'd be nothing without Him. Mrs. Carlos Kirkland, Mrs. Ashley Miller, Mrs. Lee Martello, thank you all for helping me with my college journey and helping and letting me come bother you guys anytime I wanted to. Mrs. Chandler Brooks, thank you for fostering my love for teaching and allowing me to help you throughout this year. I had a lot of fun. To my mom, all those all-nighters, the ceaseless arguments, and tears of frustration, they finally paid off. Thank you for raising a man who never stopped smiling and will never forget all the sacrifices you made for him. I love you. To my dad, those late-night talks, sleeping late and getting up early have finally paid off. Thank you for raising a man that his kids can aspire to be like. You taught me what a man is and how he handles adversity, even when it feels for naught, to keep working and good things will happen. Coach Corey, Coach Davis, thank you guys for making my senior year a positive memory, and I'll look back on it and smile knowing you guys are my coaches. Shane Taylor, Michael Anderson, and Robert McNeil, you three men have been used by God to reach me and save my faith. I will forever be grateful for helping me get baptized. Mrs. Lena Steele, Mrs. Amanda Rosen, Benny, Rayleigh, Austin, Colin, Aiden DeMera, and GM, thank you guys for helping me grow my faith in God, and I'll forever be grateful for our Campton Fellowship. And thank you for your time. It is now with great honor that I introduce somebody very important to our school, our very own magna cum laude graduate, Bella Kuhn.
Good evening, friends, family, and fellow loved ones. I saw something that inspired me recently, and I wanted to share it with you. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. And negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. Class of 2024, you have a choice, so always choose the better side of it. I have always been encouraged to make good decisions, be accountable for my actions, and don't make excuses. We have the freedom of choice, but not the freedom of consequence. Thank you to my parents for supporting me and raising me to be a strong, independent young lady. Thank you to my teachers, faculty, and staff for teaching me, supporting me, and comforting me when I cry in the room, hall, office, and sometimes bathroom. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for saving my everlasting soul. In the future, we shouldn't look back on this time and think of it as the best time in our life. We should look back on it as the foundation that built the best time in our life. In faith, life, and love, make good decisions. There is one verse I would like to leave you all with today, and it's Job 22:27-28. You will pray to him, and he will hear you, and you will fulfill your vows. What you decide on will be done, and light will shine on your ways. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024. Please welcome Clay Fowler for his summa cum laude address.
What's up, brothers? I would like to start by thanking everyone who came to support us tonight as we move into a new chapter of our lives. In addition, thank you to all those who helped put this ceremony together. I would also like to give a special thank you to my coaches and my family. Coach Tanya, Coach Becker, Coach McSweeney, and Coach Griffin. Thank you for preparing me and teaching me the benefits of dedication and hard work. Mom, thank you for always being there for me and my siblings, and for always putting yourself second to watch us succeed. I do not know what I would do without you. Pops, thank you for stepping into my life and being there for me, whether you were ready to or not, and thank you for always being a call away. My grandparents, thank you for always sharing endless wisdom with me, and always having an open door when I'm hungry. Lastly, and the biggest thank you is to God. Thank you for guiding me through life and for your endless love. This journey has been filled with people who are nothing less than amazing. When you're growing up in Laurel Hill, you can go just about anywhere and feel like you have family there, whether it be the Tom Thumb or the Cumberland now, but we'll always know it as the Tom Thumb, the school, the grill, or the Dollar General. That is what makes this little place so amazing. It has been a blessing to start and finish school here, to form relationships that will last a lifetime, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Today, we have officially finished our time in high school, but as we say goodbye to Laurel Hill and hello to our next chapter, our greatest accomplishments are the bonds we have formed. The friendships I have developed through my time at Laurel Hill are what I treasure most. We have had many good times and some bad times, and have done some crazy things we probably shouldn't have been doing more times than I can count. I will cherish every memory I have with y'all as the best moments of my high school life. To all the underclassmen here supporting us today, just remember, stay true to yourself, keep God close always, and work hard every day. Good luck, class of 2024. I know we will all do great things. Now I would like to introduce Parker Riley, summa cum laude graduate.
Dear family and friends, thank you for attending our 2024 graduation ceremony. We greatly appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Laurel Hill is known or unknown for its small population. The 2020 census, while outdated, put us at 584 people. Some of you can probably name them all. Laurel Hill School is no different. While not strictly made up of kids from the town itself, our student body is made up of roughly 500 students, a paltry sum compared to that of Niceville, Crestview, or even Baker. Being a small school has its shortcomings. However, being a small school makes it more personal. Laurel Hill is a school where me, my sister, my cousins, my aunts, and my mother grew up. Laurel Hill is the school where my gran worked as a teacher. Laurel Hill is a school where my family knows everyone. Laurel Hill is a school where I've met many of my close friends. One day, the principal asked me if I wanted to take on some teacher aid periods. As well, I would get to take a leadership class again, one of my favorites. In that class, I met my girlfriend. Laurel Hill is a school where I found love. Laurel Hill is a school which is deeply personal to me, a school where pretty much my whole life happened. Laurel Hill is a small school where everyone knows each other's names, a school with a size where each kid can get the attention they need and feel at home. Now please welcome summa cum laude graduate Rayleigh McDonald.
It's hard to believe we are sitting here about to graduate. I'm just kidding. I can definitely believe every second of it. All of the blood, sweat, and tears that have led to sleepless nights, we've painfully earned every bit of it. It did go by fast though, just like everyone told us it would. For some of us, Laurel Hill has been all we've known since kindergarten. We've basically spent our entire lives together, until today. We've seen each other at our best and definitely at our worst, from little kids playing on the playground to awkward teenagers trying to fit in, and now as adults ready to enter the next chapter of our lives. Soon, high school would just be stories and pictures we would show our kids one day. The saying about a big fish in a little pond never really applied to us. At Laurel Hill, we've been more of a big fish in a very small puddle. Now we're about to fall straight into the ocean, and it's about to be sink or swim, and I hope all of you swim. Mom, Dad, Sam, and Zach, y'all have been my biggest supporters and loved me through all the stress, failures, and successes. Thank you to my friends, both new and old, for giving me all of the memories. Thank you to all of my elementary and high school teachers. Most of you have only given me positive experiences, some a little less positive, but nonetheless an impact on me. Miss Channa, thank you for taking care of our class, but also me and the boys since middle school. We love you. Miss Lena, you have been more than a teacher to me. I couldn't thank you enough for all that you do. I love you and your family so much. Thank you for taking me in as your own and helping me navigate through the craziness. Now to my coaches. First off, Smith, thank you for always being someone I could count on and always loving me and being there for me. Coach Desson, you started out my volleyball career and gave me what I needed to succeed. Thank you for believing in me. And Coach Katie, who got me into setting and who I also love and miss a lot, but I might not finish my speech, so I will leave it at that. Miss Joseph, thank you for stepping up with cheer, and Miss Deidre for coming back to help with our last year. Last but not least, Coach Campbell, I can definitely say I've never worked harder, but yet got more humble than with you. With that being said, thank you for pushing me to be the player you know I am. It's a love-hate relationship at times, but in the end, I love you and thank you for all you've done for me. To my underclassmen, good luck, and remember what all we've said when you guys are sitting in these chairs this time next year. Like I said, it's time to sink or swim. Good luck to y'all, and thank y'all for growing up with me. Now, I would like to introduce summa cum laude graduate Ashley Mott.
Good evening, students, parents, and honored guests. Thank you for being here for the graduating class of 2024. I'm Ashley Mott, a summa cum laude graduate, and I'm very honored to be able to stand up here and speak to you today. I can remember my first day at Laurel Hill back in the 6th grade. It was January, and I was really nervous. I walked into my mom's first period class not knowing what to expect. All I knew was I didn't want to change schools yet again. Will I fit in? Will they like me? My mom had reassured me that it is the best school in the district and that people love you like family. So I went. Little did I know Laurel Hill would be the perfect school for me. Standing in front of the classroom in my mom's first period class, I couldn't move. I was a statue. I thought, maybe if I don't move, they won't see me. I look out and I see all the smiles and accepting faces. I sit down and immediately felt relief when I saw how many people wanted to get to know me. My first thought 6.5 years ago was, I don't want to be here. Now that I'm a senior, I'd rather be here than anywhere else. I don't think I'd be where I am today without the help and support of every teacher and administrator here. In every class I took, the teachers knew the kind of student I was and took the time to help me reach my full potential. From little things like allowing me to make corrections to my mistakes and learn from them, stay after class to finish my work, to Miss Lena pausing instruction because she saw a confused look on my face. The teachers and administrators here are our biggest supporters, and I wouldn't be where I am today without them. It took more than teachers to help me get where I am. I would like to thank my parents for helping me navigate my way through school, for teaching me the ups and downs of life and staying by my side through it all. I would like to thank my best friend, my sister, for being my shoulder to cry on in those difficult times and always knowing when we need a girl's day out. I would like to thank Miss Carla for helping me fight through those obstacles of life and helping me reach my goal of being dual enrolled and a mom in high school. Without her support and guidance, I would have known what to do. And thank you to all my classmates who became my friends and chose to walk this crazy path with me. Now, I'm told that graduation speeches should have a motivational quote to inspire you. I searched for the perfect one with no success. We all know to work hard at everything you do, never give up, and to follow your dreams. And this is all great advice for people that are about to embark on this journey we call adulthood. What is your motivator? What makes you happy? We all have different motivators, so whatever motivates you, hang on to it for dear life, because that's what will help you get through the tough times. For me, it would be playing Christmas music all year round. And so, I close my speech with offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92, although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Now please welcome Ms. Martello for the principal's address.
Thank you. It's hard to follow a group of students like that with their words of wisdom because each year I ponder what in the world could I possibly say to this group of seniors that might leave some type of impact. And so this year, a little boy in my own life provided the inspiration for my message. Just to share a little something about me, my absolute favorite role in life right now is being a little boy's, which his name is Jackson, his sugar. About 2 years ago, I became a grandma, and it's fabulous. Way better than you guys, okay? Yes. So just last weekend, we visited the zoo together. And he was incredibly excited about seeing all the different animals, but most importantly, he wanted to see the giraffe, or as he said it, see the raft, sugar. And so, but when we got to the raft, the very tall creature peered over the top of the cage as we were offering her some leaves. Jackson immediately shrugged and sought shelter in my arms. Suddenly, the raft had become a super scary monster. So, I'm sure many of you might remember this book, Where the Wild Things Are, from your early childhood. If you don't remember the book, the story is about Max. Max is a little boy who wanted to go out into the big scary world, the wild world, to experience all the wild things. His imagination took him on grand adventures, much like what you are about to experience. You are about to experience the wild. But unlike Max, who after all was just a scared little boy, your hard work and preparation that's brought you to where you are today has equipped you with the skills and talents necessary for each one of you to succeed. As I look across this gym floor, I see students that just today at 3:06, I received a message that finished a course with a great grade that allows you to be here tonight to get this diploma. I see the oldest kid who's graduating first in your family. I see those that have persevered and haven't let grief, death, other hard things in life pull you down, and I am proud of each and every one of you. I also see hobos that are future veterinarians, service members who will become our veterans, farmers, CTE success stories, and most of all, excellent community members who will add value to the city of your choosing. Wherever you choose to go, you can make a difference. So no matter the path you decide to take, you're ready, hobos. The time you have spent with your school family and with your family at home has prepared you for the adventures big and small. So don't be afraid, because Laurel Hill knows you can do hard things. So hobos, enjoy the journey, tame all the wild things, and always remember, if you ever begin to feel like King Max from Where the Wild Things Are, who was lonely and wanted to go only where someone who loved him best, know you can always come home. Hobos, you will always have a special place here at Laurel Hill School, which is the heart of this community, and we are so incredibly proud of you. So, our final message from Max this evening is now let the wild rumpus begin. And so I'll ask Miss Riley to join me, and we will begin to celebrate you and to present the class of 2024. Mr. Chambers and Mr. Bryant, if you will join us as well.
Haley Madison Alford. Wesley Dale Anderson. Blake Austin Bolton. Laramie Lynn Boykin. Kaylee Ann Campbell. Donovan Jihad Carter. Isabella Grace Kuhn. Latoria Van Ray Clark. Tori Lynn Davis. Daniel Clay Fowler. Eli Stone Gilly. Kaylee Celine Gisdall. Megan Elizabeth Grace. Missouri Brooklyn Halford. Caleb Zaire Henderson. O'Marion Alexander Hill. Aiden William Hodge. Benny Lavon Hudson II. Faith Tonda Hunter. Victoria Ariel Jordan. Aiden Frank Kiefer. Taylor Cherie Manning. Rayleigh Lee McDonald. Adrian Cortez McCraig. Ashley Celeste Mott. Kenneth Chance Oglesby. Oglesby. Kenneth Chance Oglesby, I'm sorry about that. Rainer Abraham Palacio. Sage Noel Rainey. Toby Michael Reeves. Parker Mason Riley. Colin Charles Russell. Jaleon Michelle Smiley. Joshua Philip Stewart. Rebecca Ann Thompson. Zandra Bree Triplett. Talia Grace Unault. Destiny Hope Weaver. Jada Trinity Williams. Ethan Wayne Wolf. And at this time, if you'll give your attention to the class slideshow for the class of 2024.
Okay, graduates. The tassel you wear at graduation symbolizes your time as a student. Once we move it to the other side, we are confirming your newfound graduate status. Today, this has become a simple but beautiful tradition that is performed at commencement ceremonies all over the country. Would you please stand? At this time, students, I will ask you to move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, hobos of 2024. You are now officially Hobo alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please remain in the stands as the class of 2024 exits the floor.